Hey guys! In this video, I'm going to talk about the Political Compass quiz, which will be linked in the description box below if you want to take it to see where on the Political Compass. It explains more in depth of all the political positions and all that. It's not only a fun quiz, but an interesting quiz to see where you are politically and where you are morally on the political compass as well. So I took it yesterday, just for fun, or just to see where I am politically. And so, here are my results. You are on the left and libertarian spectrum of the political compass. You question authority and are deeply distrustful of patriarchy. You strongly believe in personal liberty and individual freedoms. However, you favor collectively owned property and an economy that guarantees equality and opportunity. You believe in strong communities and favor a cooperative economy over dog-eat-dog communism. Well, capitalism. My bad. You are a lefty, but you hate big government just as much as the next libertarian. Now, that describes me to a T. Look, on the left spectrum, I believe government should play its role of giving people welfare and the programs that every American needs, especially if you need welfare desperately. But I agree somewhat with the libertarian part as well, because, look, I'm all for individual freedoms. And I'm all for personal liberty and an economy that guarantees equality and opportunity. That should be a no-brainer. That shouldn't be a problem for Congress to pass. So I decided to take the whole quiz again, just to see if I got a different result, and I did. It said, you're on the left spectrum of the political compass. You favor big government, and you think government should play its role in giving Americans basic programs and welfare. You also favor taking away individual freedoms and limiting them to certain freedoms that everyone should have. And I said, hold on a sec. I'm all for government giving the proper programs to every American, but I'm not for cutting individual freedoms. No, I'm not for taking your freedom to own a gun away. I'm not taking away for your freedom to call me a schmuck if you want to. I'm not for that. I'm not for taking away individual freedoms because that's wrong. We have freedoms in this country for a reason. The right to speak, the right to freedom of press, the right to practice religion or no religion, and the right to practice religion without fear. And so I agree with, I think it got me to the T with the first one. So I'm more of on the borderline of liberal and social libertarianism. And so I updated my political status on Facebook to liberal/social libertarian because that does describe me politically. I'm all for strong communities. However, and I looked this up last night and today just to make sure the information was correct. But social libertarians are different from classical libertarians. Classical libertarians have this laissez-faire mentality. The freer the market, the better the economy is. And social libertarians, no. Social libertarians are more so on the fence of agreeing with the government on marketing of a market like that, because you need government with market. There's no other way of going around it, in my opinion. Look, you have to cooperate with the government when it comes to marketing. I don't believe in the laissez-faire mentality because you can't necessarily always have a free market and always have the best economy out of it. You need someone on an executive level, and especially on a on a legislature level, to control the spending. You need that part of the government to function. And not that I disagree when not that I agree 100% with big government. I don't. Let's be honest. But I do agree with the libertarian aspect of the bigger the government, the more corrupt it is, and that's true. The bigger the government, the more corrupt the government is. So I don't think the government should be exactly small or exactly big. I think the government should be like in a medium where it's not too big or too small, where there's enough government that it isn't corrupt and that it isn't collapsible at the same time. I don't favor cutting any social programs at all. I don't favor restricting individual rights or individual freedoms. I don't favor restricting civil rights at all. Because I know some libertarians are for, the voter restriction law. And there are libertarians who aren't for the restriction law. Like I said, that's the liberal part of me that says, no, that's 100% wrong. That's 100% wrong. And it is. It is. Can you believe that you have people that still want the restriction laws in play? It's crazy. It's beyond bigoted at this point. It's just ludicrous. So, anyway, I hope you take the political compass quiz. It's fun and it actually helps to see where you are politically. See you guys.